Good morning, listeners, and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. In the previous week, we saw smart recovery for our markets from the levels of 21,700 all the way the market recovered back to 22,200, which is remarkable. It's a reversal formation on weekly basis, but to gain furthermore, we need furthermore upward activity above the levels of 22,250. Till then, we are expecting market to remain in a broader range. US markets were down in last 2 days, I mean to say on Friday as well as on Monday. That has actually increased some pressure on the Asian markets and they are trading little lower. GIFT Nifty is down nearly 30 to 40 points. Global macros are still, we can say, at an unchanged levels, but crude is moving upward. It is around $87 per barrel. The concerning part is Indian rupee is currently at 83.42, which is very close to its all-time lowest levels of 83.47. So in the previous week we saw quick decline in the, I'm going to say, our currency depreciated quickly from the levels of 82.40 to almost 83.42 levels. So why it has happened, that we need to know. But whenever there is weakness in the rupee, we see some more outflows from our markets, especially from equity markets. So that will also add some pressure on the higher side. The strategy should be to look for adding position if there is any correction, because the range is broader. Close to 21,900 we should look for adding some positions with a stop loss at 21,900. I am to say buy between 22,000 and 21,950 with a stop loss at 21,880. So that should be the proper precise strategy for creating any specific trading position in the market. In case if it breaks the level of 21,880, then on intraday basis we can see some more correction during the day. But it should not break the level of 21,700. That is the most important condition. Otherwise we can see further more weakness up to 21,500 and in the worst case scenario 21,300. So in the current week it should not close, or it should not break the level of 21,700, and even though if it breaks, it should not close below the levels of 21,700. That's the important thing to keep in mind. On the higher side, as I mentioned, 22,200, 22,250, 22,350 are the important resistance levels, and above that we can expect furthermore upward activity up to 22,500. For the Bank Nifty, there also we saw sideways activity, but it was much better or outperforming as compared to Nifty. 46,500 should be the final stop loss for holding any long positions. Below that we can expect or we can see the levels of 46,000. On the higher side, as I mentioned, 47,000 going to act as resistance. Above that, the chances of hitting 47,500 would turn bright, and the overall formation for the Bank Nifty is indicating us that it is heading higher. So Bank Nifty should also be on the watch list. Finally, for Nifty IT index, most of the stocks have fallen to their extreme levels, and whenever there is quick sell-off in the market, we see some reversal sort of activity. So Nifty IT index should also be on the watch list for the current week, as it is dropped to its important level, and after dropping it is showing some reversal activity. But at present it is better to focus more and more on BFSI as well as on metal companies. That's all from my side. With this, I'm ending today's morning podcast. Thank you very much for listening me. Have a great day to all of you.